Hey guys, this is going to be short, but I just wanted to share some gameplay footage in the background while I go over my thoughts on how this open beta has been going so far. Now, I just want to say that I haven't played an FPS in a very long time. The last time was probably Modern Warfare, and that was for basically only the campaign. And the last time I really played for multiplayer's sake was 15 years ago when Counter-Strike was still a thing with a group of friends back in college. I am not that old, but I know that it's pretty much above average for the gamer's age. And you'll pretty much see that in the footages, how bad I am in shooters or how far detached I am basically right now from how FPS should be played. However, that's not the point. The point is this game, which is out for open beta right now. And let me just point out three aspects of the game which are really good. Graphically, I have to say this about the game. It's quite the looker. The landscapes and animations are very much well done. You will see the occasional glitching or certain graphics, especially when some objects or pieces of clothing are expected to flow, but it's overall a sight to behold. The blaster effects and the rare occasion that you get to see heroes like Luke and Vader's saber action is pretty amazing. Although if the hero unit from the opposite faction spots you, that's pretty much it for you, as they're pretty overpowered. But again, graphically it's well done. You feel like you're immersed in the Star Wars universe with all the action, blasters, walkers, and TIE fighters flying around. You even see destroyers and frigates in the sky and the Hoth map. The sound, which you can't hear, mainly because I don't want to get in trouble with copyright problems, is pretty sweet. I can see that EA made good use of the rights they got from Lucasfilms. The music is very authentically Star Wars. I mean, there's no way you can confuse it with any other game or any other genre. I mean, hearing the X-Wings and TIE fighters fly overhead while you're trying to avoid being killed by the opposing players has such a wow effect. I mean, sometimes I pause for a second or two and not realize that I'm basically, just making myself a standing target. Gameplay is very smooth and optimized for a beta. I have to hand it to EA for this one. I don't think there was a point during my time in the beta where I felt like I was lagging, ping-wise, or I basically wasn't even experiencing any major frame rate dips, so it's really a smooth experience. Now, mechanics-wise, however, if you're just starting out, you are going to feel it when a ranked player has you in his or her sights. They just have basically better choices of weapons. At the moment, it seems ranks allow you to purchase different types of weapons and ability mods with credits. More time spent in-game allows you to accumulate more of the needed currency. Now, in terms of how the gameplay is, it appears very basic. There are no reload mechanics so far from what I've seen. Everything works based off a very short cooldown system, which is pretty awesome. So you're pretty much continuously just into the action and you don't have to worry about running out of ammo or grenades and stuff like that. So those are the three things that I found really good about this open beta, and overall it's been really a smooth game. The only thing I wish they did was to add a full-fledged single-player campaign into the game. I mean, it's been known for a while that a campaign mode won't be added, so it's like Titanfall or Evolve, which is a bit frustrating. I mean, for a game this well made, I sure hope that EA DICE could have put in some resources into making that part. Now, the reason for not putting in a campaign was due to their research showing players were only interested in multiplayer. I mean, it's just that it's such a shame that as a mode like, adding a single player mode would have been such an awesome experience. But again, that's pretty much set in stone. Still, as a multiplayer game, I'd say it's really well done from a casual's point of view. Again, open beta still open until the 12th, so try it out. If you're a Star Wars or a shooter fan, I think this is worth a shot. Thanks for watching.